What will the stock market do today? It's a question a lot of people are asking, especially after last week. After all, when it comes to wild weeks on Wall Street, it was one of the craziest. The Dow went up and down more than 400 points on 4 straight days. Many people were questioning what to do with their money, and one suggestion often heard in this economy is that it's good to have extra cash on hand, whether for an emergency fund or an extra investment while market prices are low. But recent studies have shown that half of Americans would have a tough time coming up with even an extra $2,000. With some ways to save that much and more over a year, Kelli Grant, consumer reporter for smartmoney.com, joins us this morning to talk all about it. Kelli, good morning.
Good morning.
5 ways to save. Number 1, you say switch cell phone plans.
One of the things consumers really do need to look at over the course of a year, switching the cell phone plan, being in the right plan for how much you talk, how much you text, how much data you use, can save you an average $400 a year. And there's a good free site called Bill Shrink that'll help you figure out the right plan to be in. You just want to be cautious when you're switching. Of course, that can mean different reception quality at your home and your workplace, and those nasty early termination fees, which can be up to $350.
Homeowners insurance premiums up 7% in some areas over the past year. You say shop around for the best insurance policy.
You do, of course, want to shop around. Most people, you tend to pick one insurance provider and then let it sit. Some people even move and don't really think about it, but you do want to be shopping around every year for homeowners, auto insurance, all the different insurances that you have, just because there might be better deals, different discounts available, and of course go back to even your own provider to see. It can be savings of easily $200 a year. We've heard stories from people who saved as much as $800.
Wow, and good luck with this one, especially if you live with somebody. Change or switch the cable plan or get rid of it altogether.
Now, I got rid of mine altogether earlier this year,
how's
but
that going?
It's going really well, actually. I don't watch that much TV, right. But most people who do watch a bit more than I do, you do want to at least look around and see if there might be different providers in your area. Whitefence.com does a really good job at comparing some of the cable plans that are out there. Most people, you have actually 3 or 4 different providers more if you're looking at satellite, so there is some choice. But you do want to watch out here. Oftentimes the best deals can be bundled with phone and internet, so you might be getting a cheaper price, but that might be coming with a really slow internet connection or a really crackly phone line.
Get a better credit card. Seems simple, but maybe not so much.
We're actually seeing some pretty good deals out there right now, but of course with the downgrade, there is some expectation that interest rates could rise. You want to look at sites like cardratings.com or cardhub.com to help you find some of the better deals. You might be able to find just a better interest rate, really good balance transfer offer, some excellent rewards bonuses, and the estimate here is you could save about $600 a year either in terms of interest saved or extra rewards.
And we all love that cup of coffee, and we like to go out to eat. I do eat out a lot. You say watch what you splurge on.
You really do need to look at some of your finances. A site like mint.com or Wesabe can help you figure out down to, what did I spend in a given day? And that'll really give you an idea of, are you hitting the coffee shop too hard, spending too much on books, dining out, whatever your particular vice happens to be. This one, it's a little bit harder than some of these earlier tips we talked about where you're looking at it once and maybe saving over the course of a year. You do have to be vigilant about not falling back into that habit once you've identified it.
Right, and every dollar counts in this case.
It
Kelli
really does.
Grant from smartmoney.com. Kelli, thank you. Appreciate it so much.